Hi there and welcome to Get a Grip with me, Angela Scanlon.
And me, Vicky Patterson.
Now, this is the podcast, as you well know, where we get loud about the realities of womanhood.
And basically dive headfirst in the chaos of life.
Yes, we do. So if you're sick of being told to pipe down or calm down or dare I say it,
get a grip, then you're exactly where you need to be.
Grab a drink, pull up a chair and let's get into it. Where's your bra?
Me bra? It's on. Are you talking to me? It's on. It's permanently on. Fucking hell.
Sports bra.
No, I'm in a Marks and Spencer's nudie the day.
Oh, are you? I used to wear 2 sports bras.
Did you?
Like for compression.
Yeah.
And I remember going to our local doctor, Dr. Tierney, and he said, "Jeez, it's like a life jacket." It was a shock absorber one. Do you remember them?
Yeah, I do. Every time I used to go and see my doctor, well, no matter what I went to see her with, she would ask if I had chlamydia.
What? The doctor would ask you?
Yeah, I swear to God. And I'm going from like the age of being about 12, and every time I'd go, I'd be like, "Oh God, tickly cough, you have chlamydia."
Oh my God.
She did the same. She did the same with my sister a couple of years later. It traumatised our Laura, but water for ducks.
Oh my God, what a bitch.
I know, yeah. And I actually don't have chlamydia.
Okay, today I was on the train. And you know the way sometimes people say, "Oh, Paris is lovely for people watching," or they'll pick somewhere pretentious and say it's lovely for people watching.
Yeah.
Like you have to be somewhere really interesting.
Uh-huh.
I do some of my best people watching on public transport.
Oh,
okay?
I agree. I think I think you get more characters. Like if you wanna, if you wanna
that's
see
one word for them.
A chic couple holding hands in like cute matching outfits. Why I gone to Venice. But if you wanna see someone eating like
a tuna sandwich through a straw.
I knew you were going to say straw. Then get the central line.
Exactly. I was once on a bus and a woman was sitting opposite me in one of the little four boothy things, and she whipped out a razor.
No, didn't she?
A razor, but not like a Gillette, a best a man can get. It was, or not even like an old school kind of reusable razor. It was just a blade. Like old, you know, they'd come in a little paper thing. And she was just
shaving her face.
Shaving her face on
No, she wasn't.
Yeah. I do love when I see people at the traffic lights with the tweezer just going like that. But today, I thought I'd seen it all because it's quite intimate, like a facial hair situation on public transport. Quite intimate. Even plucking your eyelashes would be, or brows even. That's just a little fixation of mine. So I was sitting there. I need to get one of the protective covers for my screen so people can't see when I'm telling you things or anything. But this one was sitting next to me and I kind of just like edged back in the seat so I could get a good look at her phone. And I thought, oh, that looks like a cute little game because I like seeing people playing games or if they're reading, if they're texting people. And it was like a little circle and a countdown. So there was a timer on and it was on 8 when I caught her. 8, 7, 6. And there was a little bit of, you could hear a little bit of activity. And then bing, when she hit 0. And I thought, what is she? Then I realised she was doing her Kegels. It was like I had seen her fiddling with herself, you know? It was like quite, whoa, that's a ballsy thing to do.
I mean,
on the old train, isn't it?
Proactive with your time though, isn't it?
I joined in with her.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought, you know what? In for a penny, in for a pound.
You look like someone that's got a great pelvic floor.
Your looks can be deceiving.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have thought you were great.
No, I pissed on a trampoline.
Mate, I piss when I laugh too hard. I'm even out of bed.
Yeah.
Or sneezing. I always wee when I sneeze.
Yeah.
It's a liberty.
I do too. It's not great.
Nah.
No.
But
it's
so
not
you
great,
joined in, so how's your pelvic floor feeling now?
It was feeling all right, but I realised, whoa, 10 seconds on an actual clock is a lot longer than 10 seconds in your head.
Yeah, it is, babe. Should we do one now?
Go on then.
What do you do? Just squeeze your undercarriage?
Have you never done a Kegel?
I don't think
She
so.
obviously had, sorry, I should say, actually, I don't know because I didn't see inside her, but I'm imagining that she had one of them little ding-dongs that you put up, like a little weighted thingy that can actually tell you if you're squeezing right.
I didn't know there is a
thing.
thingy-majiggy.
Yeah, and I don't have one, but I need
one.
I
want one.
Yeah, so you just pop it up there and then it tells you if like your grip is in the right zone.
Yeah. Someone said to me, you gotta...
Sorry? You gotta what?
You've got to put your fingers like that.
Your own ones.
Wait, if you can, but if you've got someone else's, you can use them and all. But you've just got to, and squeeze so they can actually feel the
squeeze.
tension. Yeah, for 10 seconds as well.
But I think you can feel that without the
Fingers
addition
in
of
you. Yeah, I mean, listen, I wasn't one who came up with the technique.
Okay, sorry. Who came up with that?
It's a
TikTok.
private.
Oh, a private.
Well, somebody told me
private tiny dancer. I don't know.
Someone told me in confidence. It's not. I can't go telling everybody.
Okay, don't worry. So will we do one?
Yeah, you ready?
Okay, count for 10.
Who's
Because it is longer. Okay,
Who's
and why
counting?
don't you all do one? Okay, we'll do one together.
Especially you, Ben.
Yeah, Ben, get the old
Clamp that asshole.
sphincter. Okay, what is that in your throat?
No, you amalgamated spinster and sphinx. No, is that a cat? Sphinxter.
Sphinx is a yoga pose, but I'm pretty sure a sphincter is the little bit.
Right, clamp your fanny.
It's a different pipe. Okay, let's go.
Right.
Who's on the
Who's
count?
counting?
Okay, we're going in. Okay,
Ready?
Are
Go.
we clamping or just holding? Because there's two different
Do you want me
exercises. Okay.
Oh, we've got the count.
Hey. Okay, I'm going to do pulses.
No, I'm just going to clamp.
Clamp.
Ready?
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Go.
Don't zoom into our faces. Boom! We did it. Well done.
The tightest fannies in London.
See, that's self-care. That's not for Instagram. But we did it for ourselves.
Off on the tube.
Also, what I spotted a lot of on the tube.
Oh, did you just roll an R at me? Oh, sexy minx.
Sorry, that other tangent open. No, we'll go back to this. A lot of moustaches on public transport and on the faces of young people.
For a while, a moustache was quite like an 80s must-have.
Like crusty throwback fancy dress.
It was a staple. I think it came from the Magnum PI thing, did it not? He had a wicked tash.
Who is that? Tom Selleck.
That's Tom Selleck.
Oh, see, I just know him from
Friends.
3 Men and a Little Baby.
Oh, I love that film.
Epic.
So
and he's
good.
very handsome.
He's held up well, honey. Held up well.
Yeah.
But no, it was very 80s. My dad had one, all my uncles had one. But then I think it sort of died out as a trend. But I do think facial hair in particular, moustaches, is making a comeback. Do you know what else is making a comeback? The mullet.
Oh, that's well and truly come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the way back.
You know what? It's funny, isn't it? Because there's a bit of resistance initially and then you're like, yeah, okay.
I think for some people, like a moustache is an absolute fucking
flex.
Brilliant decision.
Yeah.
Harry Styles has got one at the minute, hasn't he?
He does.
I think you have to be a certain type of fella. Like you have to be able to grow a convincing moustache.
As in not bum fluff.
No, I can't stand it. Commit either way. Just shave it off if you've not got enough, mate, or be a woolly mammoth.
Yeah. It's got to be quite feral.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I hope never, ever, ever makes a comeback?
Soul patch.
Is that a goatee?
It's just like a tiny little strand.
Like a little cube, perv cube.
It's Beppe DeMarco from EastEnders. Do you remember him?
I need a visual.
Right, I'll Google
on
it.
Beppe DeMarco. But like basically Ali G. Do you know what I mean?
Basically, hang on.
Like perv cube, that's what I call it. What's he called? You get him and then I'm going to go world's worst goatees. Not that we need a visual because I have it in my head. It's etched in my brain. Worst goatee. How do you spell goatee? Like a goat.
Goat for 2 E's.
Interesting. I wonder, has it anything to do... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, dear Lord.
I know, but back in the 90s, this was a vibe. He was a heartthrob.
Oh, God. Where is he now?
Don't know. Who let me say? Yeah, Beppe DeMarco, mate.
No. Oh, my God. Is he just purred like a little line and used her claws?
Is Roy a hairy fella?
Is who?
Roy?
I was like, Rye, it's a type of bread, babe, but what else?
Rye.
Is he hairy? Hairy-ish.
Yeah.
But like it takes him a few days to grow stubble, but it's like it's thick enough that it looks legit.
Manly.
You know, it's not like wispy little
no.
feathery ones.
So real.
But my daughter... When she
What's
realized
her mustache like?
she's got great facial hair. When she realized he had underarm hair, she was so blown away and fascinated by it. And she kept like fiddling and tickling his hair. She called it tickle fur. Oh, why does Dad have tickle fur?
Daddy is a big boy.
He's a big lad. Now is tickle fur. Anyway, moral of the story is shave your face and get a protective screen on your phone if you're on public transport. Although I'm here for the moustache. Has Erkan ever had a moustache?
I mean, I don't know. He's only 12, so.
Is he only a baby?
I mean, Erkan's like 32, isn't he? Just turned. So he's got plenty of time to be experimenting in that space. He's mostly focused on his hair in terms of experimental. Do you remember last year at the wedding, he was doing the Lord Farquaad for a while? So he grew his hair. He's always wanted to have like that kind of like feather tucked behind the ears, curls at the nape of the neck.
I quite like that vibe.
And honestly, in theory, it's a lovely vibe. But what he neglected to remember is that he's Turkish Cypriot.
So?
And his hair has a lot of texture. It has a lot of body. Yeah. So rather than going down, his hair just grows out. Hence the Lord Farquaad.
Okay.
He looked like he had a little bob, a bit like Gail Platt for a while. And honestly, I love him, but what a poor bastard. They dressed him up as Lord Farquaad for his stag and all.
Stop it.
Boys are awful.
And did he hold on to it for the big day?
No, I was in Mykonos with the lasses for me hen at the same time.
What did they dress you up as?
Oh, they just treated us like a princess. There was a Harry Potter reference at one point, but I just loved that. So one night we'd been out drinking all day and we're back at the villa and like a private chef and everything, stripper.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was awful, mate. I shook his hand. I was like, Harry, mate. Like, I was just really wanted him to know I wasn't enjoying it. I was like, do not objectify this man. So I was like, you harried pal. You can keep your pants on, you know. No, all my mates are just
wouldn't be like you to objectify a man.
We can bit the kid. Honestly, if you'd have been on that hen, my mates were just following him around being like, you're going to get your cock out.
Feral.
Absolutely feral.
But value for money, that's what you're looking for.
It's a hen do, innit?
Yeah.
We let certain things slide. But they all sat me down at the end of that night and basically staged an intervention. We'd all had a drink and they were like, is this the aesthetic you want for your wedding? And I was like, what? They were like, your husband with that hair. Like one of my gay mates, Reese, he was like, Vicky, he was like, I'd let Erkan ride me like a stolen bike. He says, he's fucking wicked. He went, but not at the minute. He says he needs to cut that hair. And like, you can't have this in your pictures forever and ever, amen.
Oh my God.
And I was like, how long have you been sitting on this? Because quite clearly you've thought enough about it to stage this intervention. Like we thought it for months. So I had to come back.
They were hoping he'd come to his senses himself.
Yeah, I think everyone was. And then I come back and all like guns blazing, ready to have this like really awkward conversation because he just wanted to grow his hair, bless him. Like he just loved it. And then he saw his pictures from the stag and he was like, why have you fucking let me walk around like that for months? And I was like, babe, it just seemed like you were really happy and I love you. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so he cut it, thank God. And he had the most gorgeous hair for her.
Had he not come to that conclusion himself, would you have gone, babe? The gays have said, the gays have spoken, you are not wearing that wig to our wedding.
I would have just shaved it when he was asleep.
On the sides. Yeah. Delicious.
Yeah, I would have gone passive aggressive with it.
Oh, wow. It's nice to be talking about hair other than pubes.
Yeah, I know. It's lovely, isn't it? Mm. We can be ladies.
We always are. Deep down.
Deep down. After the break, we're locking into our hobbies.
And we're wondering if the new 007 should be Shudder, a woman.
All
that after these. Welcome back.
What in the world's been going on? Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong? Since last Thursday,
what have I missed?
Take it away, Ange.
What in the world is going on?
What in the world? That made you dizzy?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I've consumed quite a lot of Red Bull and vapes today, Anne. So I'm just going to...
She's horizontal now, guys. Don't be alarmed. If you're watching on YouTube, she's fine.
I'm okay.
She's absolutely fine. Her socks are manky.
Oh, I swear.
But we're close.
That's me dance shoes.
Yeah, sure. I do know.
Do you
it's
know?
A weird kind of colour. It absolutely messes with all your sports socks.
Okay, I just wanted everyone to know that.
I'm glad. Shall we talk about this new thing that is getting on my wick?
Yeah, I love it when you get angry. Tell me everything.
It's called a great lock-in.
Oh, it sounds fun.
It's not.
Oh, bollocks.
It's not like, after hours.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
But like on a massive scale, like, the Great British Bake Off.
Like COVID, but for drinking.
The Great British Lock-In.
Yeah. Oh, wow. There's a show in that.
I know, Ange, and I'd be good at it. I would be all right for a little bit, then I'd be
sad.
Well, no, just chinning everybody probably.
Shit, you get angry.
I'm horrible drunk. Have you not seen me previous work?
No,
Good.
that's the thing.
Good.
You're a clean slate with you, babe.
Oh, I love that for
Yeah.
us.
But no, this is not a big old session. It's basically the Gen Z rebrand of new
Fuck everything.
everything. And they actually suck the joy out of everything too.
Little pricks.
Little pricks. So it's instead of New Year's resolutions, okay? Oh, it's not enough to hate yourself for the first half of the year. You got to kick the boot in for the last bit of it as well. So it's a social trend focused on individuals committing to or hyper-focusing on a task, goal or activity between the start of September even, and the end of December. So basically, okay, you pissed it away this year, right? But you've got 3 months. Let's go for gold. And like do the thing. What is the one thing that you want to accomplish by the end of the year that you're locking into?
I love the end of the year, right? For a number of different reasons. I love it because Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
That's a really
The
nice
goose
time.
is getting fat.
Yeah. And I feel no type of way about slowly winding down, working hard at the start of the year, smashing it, having a nice summer, you know, doing a couple of bits, and then just getting through the end of the year.
I think it should be a getting through
Yeah.
and a slow.
Why do we have to be achieving all the time? Fuck me, I'm tired.
I know.
I'm
Thank you.
so tired.
Snappy snap, chicky chicky, clicky clicky.
Pop your puss on that one, Gen Zs. You fucking knobheads. Can you not let me have a note? Get your foot off me neck.
Get your foot off my neck.
Get your foot off my neck. I just want to live.
But honestly, it is the thing. It's like, okay, when I look through the list, right? Because they love and all, it's basically an Instagram like
Course it
carousel
is.
title, right?
Of course it is.
So you have couch to 5K, you know, well-intentioned, get up over your arse, do a little run, get fit, feel better.
I've got no conflicting feelings about that. I think that's fine.
Okay, but is that just because we're used to it now? Dry January, annoying at first, we accept it as a thing now.
I still find that a bit annoying.
Okay, then you have, now this is really, brace yourself because I feel like there's going to be an angry outburst.
Okay.
There is 75 hard.
I knew you were going to bring up 75 hard. Fuck off.
I had to Google it the other day.
I know what it is because I see everybody talking about it on
Go on,
Instagram.
tell me.
Life is hard enough as it is.
You can do 75 soft.
Yeah, 75 hard is like giving up caffeine and like limiting your screen time.
It's exercising twice a day. It's reading non-fiction for 20 minutes a day.
So hang on, let me get this straight. In order to be considered successful, I
You have to give up your job.
I have to read fucking Stephen Bartlett's book.
Oh,
like,
God.
no, I'm so sorry. I like a little bit of chick lit, but in the bath.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with reading a bit of what's your call, Cecilia? What's your call?
Cecilia Ahern.
Ahern.
I love her.
I do too.
I interviewed her on my radio show the other day.
Did ya?
What an absolute dote she
Was
is.
she? Do you know who else I like? Fucking Frida McFadden. Is she from your neck of the woods and all?
Frida McFadden.
She sounds like she is.
She does. Never heard of her. I need
She's
to Google
fucking
her.
great.
Do you know Cecilia Ahern wrote P.S. I Love You at 21?
What?
21.
Without a 75 hard, I might
Yeah.
add Gen Z.
Dickheads.
Fuck us.
It's a rigid routine, okay? And it's for 121 days.
What's that a year?
Like
Is that
Lent
is that
is
a
hard
year?
enough.
Is that a third of a year?
It's a third of a year. Okay, so here's what you ideally would do. It's an overhaul of your lifestyle. 9 hours of sleep a night.
I mean, what?
No
What?
sugar.
Do none of you hate yourselves? Like, I can't sleep for at least 3 hours.
No alcohol.
Oh, bollocks off.
Cold showers. This is a bit of me. Some of it's a bit of me, okay? Work out 5 times a week, not me. No screen time every single day. So again, how are these
how
people
are we working?
I have no idea. Habits to make your life unrecognizable by the end of the year. I has to be an American. But like there's obviously lots of bullet journals, lots of matcha lattes. And it is, I think, genuinely, I know it's like somewhat funny and ridiculous, but it's actually, I don't know, such a stranglehold on the end of the year. It's like sucking the life out of you when you're already down, like kicking yourself when you're down. And I just think, I don't know, I get that we're for betterment and maybe, you know, people are not hungover and that's a good thing for humanity, possibly. But equally, I just don't know that it's good for the soul to be so rigid. Like ultimately, I think what it is a kind of control over every aspect of your life because maybe people are so terrified of the lack of control, but ultimately you could die in the morning, one way or another, whether you're 75 Harding or not. And like, are you going to say, do you know what? I'm delighted I read 4 pages of Stephen Bartlett's new book.
And gave birth to an avocado? No, I don't fucking think so.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, Ange, I just think life is absolutely for living. And I understand we all want to live as long as we can and be the best version of ourselves and get the things we want out of life. But nobody is going to stand up at your funeral and go, oh God, you should have seen these like cottage cheese wraps she made, or she fucking had like the most washboard abs, or oh my God, she read so many of those fucking fiction books, or whatever it is. They're going to say like, oh my God, she threw this wicked Halloween party. And do you remember that time we all went to Vegas? And do you remember this? And do you remember that? Life is balance. And that end of the year for me, it's toffee apples, mate. It's bonfire night. It's your kids going back to school. It's being there for them. It's getting ready for Christmas. It's buying yourself a sparkly dress. It's going out with the girls. It's fucking being with your family. And I'm sorry, if I'm doing no screen time and I'm fucking working out 5 times a week, when am I seeing everybody? When am I catching up with people? Fuck off. Shut up your ass. Shut up yours. Shut up your ass.
But also, I do think that's exactly it. At the time of year where, and sometimes to be fair, like animals are hibernating. And maybe we should be following that cycle, right? Like going into a little hole. So there is a bit of mirroring that, right? But like, it's lonely. Most of this whole thing is done in isolation. So it's like, don't call me, don't call around to me. So it's zero spontaneity because that doesn't allow you to control your like little agenda. And I actually just think it's a bit dangerous in ways.
I think it's just sad, mate. I just think it feels sad.
Or are we really old? Usually I disagree with you, which makes me feel like we're spending too much time together.
I'm so happy.
I've just eaten half a bag of snakes.
No, you have ate rubbish today.
I have.
Do you want a vape?
I absolutely fuck off.
All right, fine. There's a line. I found it.
So rude.
I'll have one then.
So rude.
Just so you know, I did get you one, just in case.
Are you little beast?
Oh, she took it though.
I did.
I did.
But what?
Come and do my 75 hard.
If you back off, if you had to lock in something, is there anything you would lock in?
I'm on a version of that doing Strictly.
Yeah, this is true.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm exercising every day. Granted, like, I'm eating what I want still because life's too short.
You got it, babes.
Yeah. But like, it ultimately, because I'm so busy, it does mean less screen time. It does mean less time with my friends and family. Like, I'm doing an involuntary 75 hard, which is potentially why I'm so fucking fired up.
You're basically being held hostage.
Yeah.
By Kai Witherington.
Witherington!
I like to say Witherington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am being held hostage. So once January comes though, I'm not doing now, you know, Ange. So you know how I always do something in Jan.
What do you mean something?
So I always either do like a dry Jan or a veganuary or just like,
Yeah.
I do, mate, yeah. And I just think it's a nice little reset because I always let my hair down at Christmas. And it's not for anything other than to just be like, right, this year's your year. Start as you mean to go on, smash your goals, have a nice time, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's nothing obscene, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'll just like tone down the alcohol, which I'm normally ready for a bit of a break.
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Or like, you know, again, I am trying to make more ethical decisions regarding me meat intake. So that's nothing new. But I always do try. But this Jan, nah, I'm going balls to the wall.
Oh, you're going to be.
Yeah, babe, we're going to go on
Thirsty.
holidays. I'm going to drink things. I'm going to eat everything in sight. If it's
Babes,
got
you'll
eyeballs,
be eating
I'm
everything
scanning it.
in sight for the next number of months. Come.
Oh, and I think I'm going to have a real...
Got a carb load.
I think I'm going to have a real drink and all in Jan. Because I'm not really drinking.
Oh, yeah.
I'm off the booze.
Okay, well, I'm locking in a bit of sleep. I wouldn't mind a bit of extra sleep. I've started making witchy herbal brews.
Oh yeah, what's in them?
I order them from a little place in Glastonbury. Valerian root stinks. Roy, every time he comes into the kitchen, is like, has somebody vomited? I'm like, no, it's just my tea. So it's that, lemon balm, lemon, there's another lemony thing.
There's
lemon
a
leaf.
lavender.
Not lavender, although I do love lavender on a like sprinkle on the pillow. And then there's one other one, skull cap.
Oh.
Very good for the nervous system. And honestly, I sleep like the dead.
Really?
Yeah.
We do make one.
I'll do you one, yeah. I don't think you need it, babe.
Just a mention of that skull cap when
Yeah.
I was out.
Skull cap is delicious. Well, it's not really. It smells like piss, but it's lovely.
Right. Next thing on the agenda to discuss, and I feel like I might have quite a controversial take on this, or at least a take that people weren't expecting, but James Bond, still haven't found the new one post Daniel Craig. It's taken a while, I might add.
Well, I think because there's a lot.
There's a lot of conversations, a lot of discourse around it, isn't it?
Yeah, well, also because it's sold to Amazon. And
no, but so
is that separate?
Yeah, so from what I can understand, mate, because it's confused a lot of people, so I did some digging. They're doing like a prequel.
Okay.
So it's James Bond, but in his younger years. You know how in the films we've always known him as like a 30, 40-year-old fella? It's almost like James Bond as a young lad. That's why Tom Holland's been touted.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's nothing set in stone.
So the actual film is still... No, I think they own everything related to Bond.
Oh, well, that wouldn't surprise us.
Amazon now, right? Yeah. So Barbara Broccoli, who has been like holding the franchise together since the dawn time. I feel like she's the creator's daughter. And she's
Ian
like...
Fleming.
Those names don't add up, but she's something to do with something.
Well, she could have married someone.
She
could have married Mr. Broccoli.
Okay, Broccoli it is. One of your 5 a day. Anyway, she's done a stellar job, I think, in the last... I should say from the off that I'm like not the biggest Bond fan.
I actually am.
Okay.
I love a
So
Bond.
I'll let you talk. Go for it. But you didn't know who Barbara Broccoli was, so don't talk shit to me.
I like the films, not the vegetables behind it. You fucking knobhead.
Anyway, Barbara Broccoli, people have been trying to buy Bond from her for years and she has resisted and then Bezos threw a shitload of cash and there's now...
Why am I not surprised at that baldy
Of course.
Wozzeck?
But he is, I mean, obviously extortionate amounts of money with maybe the hope that he might like slip into his Speedos himself. Who knows? Okay.
He would actually make an excellent Bond villain though.
Villain, maybe. A little cameo.
Stroking the fuck out of a cat.
Yeah.
Can you not?
I can actually.
Mr. Bond.
Yeah. You'd be a good Bond villain.
I absolutely would. I'm really somewhat hurt that you just soared straight past Bond girl to villain though.
I think you'd actually make a very good Bond girl.
Do you know who I read he once is a fucking next Bond girl as well? Hardly surprising her. She's completely up his hoop. Sydney Sweeney.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I heard she's going to Bollywood.
I heard she's fucking shagging Scooter Braun. Honestly, why do I hear so much about her? Like, I like her and everything, but like, Jesus Christ, I know more about her than I know about me ma.
Yeah. Well, Carol is a bit cagey though, isn't she?
Fucking what was an overshared as Carol?
Okay, so anyway, the
question is...
Go on.
The question is, Ange, should Bond continue to be a man or are we ready for a female 007? I want to remain a man. Fight us. Scrap us.
No, weirdly, for the first time, we agree on a thing that we kind of...
You love me! She's my best friend!
I do. I feel like you're too... I'm so weird with contact.
I know, but you just...
I literally froze. I froze. I was like, oh no, she's on me. What do I do? Act normal. What do humans do?
I would live inside you if I could, and
like a little pelvic floor machine.
Yeah. Squeeze me.
Hug me. Oh man. Okay, so we're in agreement.
Yeah.
Which feels controversial, but let's
Unpack
throw it
it.
around. Okay.
Yeah.
So
it feels anti-feminist to say that, and I just want to go out and say I'm completely aware that on paper being like, no, but James Bond is a man, blah, blah, blah. I just think there's nothing wrong with respecting certain institutions, and James Bond has always been an Englishman.
Yeah.
Let's keep him as an Englishman. If we want incredible, sexy spy characters for women, write one.
Yeah.
Let's have one. We have like Tomb Raider coming back. That's a badass woman. That's going Sophie Turner. You know what I mean? Like you don't hear everyone up in arms wanting a fucking...
Sophie Turner again.
She was Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones and then she married the one from...
Yo, I love her.
I love her.
Her as Lara Croft.
Yes.
Will they allow her to be a redhead? Because I don't want her to have to change her hair.
I don't know, but guess who's directing?
I don't know why you...
Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Shut up.
Yes.
Gideon.
Fleabag.
Okay, well, she also had a little dabble in Bond, didn't she? And then they fucked her out.
Did she?
Yeah.
Well, she's obviously got an axe to grind, then she'll be making a fantastic Lara Croft.
Okay. I don't know that they're comparable, I have to be honest.
Oh, well, I just feel like they're iconic characters who are like badass, who kick ass, who blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
blah.
but technically Lara Croft was created for a male audience, I would argue, as was Bond. So I feel like if we're going to create the equivalent of a Bond character for women, it's a different flavour to Lara Croft. No, like Lara Croft is iconic as a character, but it's like highly sexualized. So like, I don't know that those shorts are the practical solution for a wall climb.
I don't know, mate.
Well, you've done the jungle, so I'll leave that one to
I
you.
wore shorts in the jungle. Mine were a little bit longer, but I did definitely wear shorts.
But you know what I mean? I know
what you're saying, but my point is just like
the garter with the gun. Again, not so sure that's for practical reasons.
Maybe that I'm a bit male gazy because I loved all that.
But that's because you could go to Halloween as Lara Croft feasibly. You'll probably do Strictly on like one of your weeks. You'll be Lara Croft. Do you know what I mean?
Either that.
So maybe you like it because of that, because someone's been like, do you know you're a bit of Lara Croft?
I've never had that before, but thank you.
And she's strong. So on the surface, it's saying all the right things. I just don't know if they're the same.
Well, my point was that I think there's nothing wrong with respecting Bond as a fucking English fella and keeping it. Like,
I
as
agree.
such. And if you want, strong characters of different sexes, different colours, whatever, write them. Enjoy them. I can watch them films as well. And I love them. I'll buy into those franchises, I just don't think there's anything wrong with keeping him as he is. I've liked the films over the years.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite? Oh, I'm putting her on the spot.
Who is my favourite? Okay, so like I say, I wasn't really into it. I have to kind of say Pierce Brosnan because, hey, Ireland, right? But I would say he's like the affable kind of silly willy Bond.
They're all a bit silly willy.
I mean, Daniel Craig is not silly willy.
He brought a different energy, but he was the first of his kind to bring a different energy. You like Pierce Brosnan because he's our generation. He was our generation's Bond.
I suppose he was. Yeah.
I would give it him or Sean Connery.
Connery is the one, really.
Roger Moore, also great. Daniel Craig fucking did an epic job, put such a great spin on it.
Yeah.
All right, go on then. I'll ask you this.
Yeah.
If we're in agreement that it should be a fella, who's your dream Bond?
Ooh.
I know mine straight away.
Okay, you don't know how to say this lad's name. Javier Bardem.
Javier Bardem.
Oh, he's the actual evil man, isn't he?
He's been
he's a villain. Okay, scratch that. Who's the other one you said? Oh, I know.
Who? What? She's so cryptic.
Sorry.
I
sent Vicky a voice memo earlier on, and I didn't. It was just like a normal stream of consciousness, and she messaged me back and was like, "I have whiplash having listened to that voice memo." She's like, "I actually feel like I don't know how it is to live inside your head," and so I had to listen to it back because in the moment there was nothing wrong with it, and I stood in lift in work and I could not stop laughing because it was all over the place, and there was two people in the lift wondering what I was listening to, and I had to admit to the woman that I was listening to a voice memo of my own while crying.
I like listening to my own work
God.
back. I only watched my own Insta story and all.
Yeah. What was my point?
Your point was
Pablo, what's his name?
No.
That lad with the arms. Pedro Pascal.
He'd be fab, but you're leaning away from the English thing, mate. He's got to be an English fella, honey. That's how.
Oh, right. Okay.
Ian Fleming wrote it.
English. Right. Okay, you go first.
Henry Cavill.
Oh, yeah. I feel like he's strayed from English a bit.
Yeah.
Now.
What?
I feel like he's more American now than English.
Henry Cavill is the one for that job. He's like, and if you ever listen to I know Bond's a bit of a cad, but ultimately he is an English gentleman. And if you ever listen to his co-stars and crew and everybody talk about them, they're like, I didn't realise what it was to be like a gentleman until I spent time with Henry Cavill. Like a woman walks in the room, he stands up.
Okay.
Somebody said they bumped into him in a restaurant once, he went over and said hello. And they were just acquaintances, they hadn't done a film or anything together. And when he went to pay his bill, they were like, oh, Mr. Cavill's already taken care of it. He's smooth.
Sorry. Smooth, but if he was ugly, you'd be like that pervert tried to come on to me, got me a drink, a little creep. I went to buy my drink. I can buy my own drinks. You're like, honestly, if you're handsome, you get away with murder. It's bad. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Henry Cavill, you're not a pervert. I'm sure you're a lovely man. Sorry. Keep up the good work. Keep opening them doors.
Straight. He's fucking handsome and polite. What do women want?
I'm literally Googling polite Englishmen. English man actor.
Idris Elba was rumoured for a good while.
I could see that.
Idris Elba.
I could see that. Okay. Oh, Benedict Cumberbatch comes up. What about...
I've never got the hype about Cumbersnatch.
Cumbersnatch, yeah.
That's what they call them, isn't it? All these fans, they call themselves Cumbersnatches.
Do they now?
Okay then, so final say on it. Who would you have as the next Bond?
Honestly,
yeah.
I literally couldn't give monkeys.
Brilliant.
Like genuinely,
Couldn't give a shit.
Couldn't give a shit. Yeah. But like, you know, fill your boots.
If you've spotted a story that you think we need to hear about it, whether it's headlines, hot takes, or heated debates, please get in touch.
Yes, we want this podcast to be as much about you as it is about us too. This level of touch I can deal with, Vicky. hello@getagriplove.com is the email. Our Insta is getagriplove. Send us a DM, send us around. 07457 411 037. That's the WhatsApp number. Save it, because I'm not going to tell you again. And join the gag chat on Insta. Do you know, have you got a broadcast channel?
I have. Well, I haven't got one, but I've joined others, so I do know how to do it.
It's cute.
It
it's
is cute.
actually dead cute. And we'll send little voice memos in there. We'll send you little BTS pictures. Vicky will send pictures of her scaldy feet.
I will send you pictures of me feet. You don't have to fucking ask me twice, lads. We'll be back every Thursday, so please hit that follow button so you don't ever miss an ep.
You don't want to do it. Michelle's dropped a comment on Spotify. Gals, she says, I'd like to complain about the sheer number of tenor ladies I've gone through binging this podcast to catch up, not only for the little wheeze from below. I love wheeze from below as opposed to where?
The
From.
tears.
Exactly. Oh yeah, okay. But also, I should have kept reading, but also the amount of tears I have cried along with you. You girls are the best.
Love
That is
you, Michelle.
cute.
I fucking weirdly love being liked. Do you love being liked? Isn't it? I'm so simple. I just love it when people like what we're doing. So please keep these coming. They actually genuinely mean a lot.
They really do.
This survives on public adoration.
Yeah. Feed the beast. Feed Missy more.
And you can give us a comment or great review wherever you're listening. Just remember,
It's 5 stars or fuck off.
Bye.